Hello, good evening. Welcome to another episode of Shades of Edinburgh. This evening we have just a small hangout at the White Hart Inn. Air is kind of just sitting in a booth reading a book with a pint in front of her, chilling, looking over the bar every now and again from her book.
Yeah, Michelle will kind of like saunter in. She's got some jeans and her leather jacket. Uh, Probably don't see her coming from around the booth because it's probably bigger than she is. But
Right.
she'll come into view. She'll notice her and
Air will
flop down.
kind of smirk.
But
She kind of closes her book. Fancy meeting you here.
I wanted a drink. I got booster seats. I'm guessing they do somewhere.
Booster seats.
What? You know how like some of these tables get really high. They're not even made
Well,
for normal people. They're made for people like 7 foot tall.
I'm not 7 foot tall.
Well, not this table, but like some places you've seen them with the high bar tables and all that bullshit.
Yeah, those are called bar tables.
Yeah, they're not designed with normal people in line. So
Oh, what's your definition of normal people?
5 foot, like 9 for a man, and I guess 5'4" for a woman.
I mean, I still don't have issues with those chairs. She just kind
Look,
of shrugs.
look, you're splitting hairs here.
I'm like 5'3",
I'm like 4'11".
something like that. Maybe 5'6".
Mm,
Maybe I'm lying.
mm. She just looks at her.
So, what have you been up to? I don't
four
think
foot
it.
11, huh?
Ha 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 ha.
Normal stuff. Things. She does like the jazz fingers and ooh with her fingers. Um,
Things.
Having some of that stuff we were looked into further. Um, Trying to make friends with the fairies.
Yeah, good luck.
I
How's that
can't be
working for you?
slow going. What about you? How's Professor Flasher? No, he doesn't have his coat anymore. Um,
Professor Flasher.
yeah, he have the no coat.
Air raises an eyebrow.
He have the coat that shall not be named.
You met a flasher?
I well the yeah we both.
Out of character, Air wasn't the one in the flasher scene. It was Ailey.
Oh damn it!
But Air is like immediately like, what?
Oh no, different. That was Blondie.
I'm
Wait,
definitely not a blondie.
wait. Oh, see, have Michelle and Ari even met?
Yes, they met at
Oh, the party. Right, right.
party, right?
Yeah. Okay. Um, nope, that was Blondie. Yeah.
You met a flasher though?
Yeah. Real tall guy, tall for, I guess most people. Um, Whatever.
Interesting.
Got a tan coat. Kind of like a raincoat, but probably used more nowadays for like flashing
A
than
trench coat?
yeah. Yeah.
A brown trench coat.
It was more like tan to me, but sure.
She kind of like raises an eyebrow. Well,
Oh, you know this person, or
you
you know
were only flashed?
I mean, I wasn't really flashed either.
Oh, well. I don't know. I mean, I know people that wear trench coats, but I don't know if I'd classify them as stalkers or flashers.
Well, I mean, he went to a club with people dressed in like street clothes in this trench coat. Now, if it was black, I could see that, but you know, just looked real out of place.
That'll happen. I mean, I probably I'm definitely out of place. She chuckles.
I mean,
Lots of things are out of place.
like, where would you consider yourself out of place?
I mean, I'm still trying to get used to this city.
Yeah, it's an interesting place. They're not as into William Wallace as I thought they would be. I mean, not that I've tried hard. I just figured, you know.
Well, I mean, what are you throwing at them? Are you for your questions? I mean,
I mean,
shit.
I've asked them just general things about, their feelings and thoughts on them, and I just kind of get weird looks. But I mean, it's Scotland. It only has so much.
Only has so much. What do you mean it only
You
has
you could
so
say
much?
it has. I mean, like what else are they known for?
Oh God. Air literally just like puts
Really?
her face in her hands.
What?
This place is ripe with history and all
Yes,
kinds of
but not like
things.
That's what I'm saying. Not like mainstream stuff. The only mainstream stuff we have is like New Zealand, Lord of the Rings, and
Ugh.
maybe Sam Elliott. Just saying.
Oh no.
No, but really, like,
The castles.
yeah, but that most people don't know. I'm saying like the most mainstream thing the place has is
No.
you're telling me the average person from the States would be
I,
like, oh, look, castles.
I don't
And they
know.
think
I'm not
Scotland?
from the States.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Well, all right. I'm just
All
saying.
right. I'm from Amsterdam.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Maybe.
Pretty sure. The average person probably knows, you know, Braveheart. Just going to say it.
Ugh,
It's not a bad
silly,
movie.
silly. I'm not saying it is.
It's just like,
No,
like England. Well, I mean,
it's not a fantastic movie, but it's
yeah, I
not
mean,
like
the kilts were
horrible.
inaccurate. The kilts were inaccurate, but so is the bridge and the. Makes my head hurt. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I figured it'd be more of a thing, and it's not as much of a thing as I.
No. It's because there's other history and such all around.
I only know so much. I mean,
The library is full of books.
I read them, just read them on other things.
Huh. That's fair.
Just, I mean, I can get around to reading.
I suggest reading up on the history and the folklore. It might help.
Well, folklore I've been reading on, so I can get an idea for the Fae folk around here.
Mhm.
I'll probably do the history. I mean, I know a little bit, like I know about the Scottish War of Independence and and the campaign in Ireland. I read all about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good stuff. Have you even gone to the battlefields and stuff?
that sounds fun.
Yeah, I don't particularly care for Braveheart that much either.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, it's kind of a thing.
then maybe you should find a different conversation starter.
I mean, that's not even why I do it. I just
To get a rise out of people.
no. I have dreams sometimes.
Oh, tell you what, I'll tell you what. She takes a
So
long drink of her beer as she looks at you.
she just watches her and slightly envious expression.
Did you want a pint?
No, I probably shouldn't. I am not. All of this Irish. I don't handle my beer very well. I feel like you're
Okay.
judging me with your face. And
No. What does Irish have to do with not drinking?
because they can usually handle their beer.
So what do you drink?
Occasionally beer and mostly water.
Well,
Though if you want to
go.
give me a juice box, I won't turn it away.
I don't know if they serve juice boxes.
I really doubt it.
Very well, figured I'd offer.
No, you're fine. Just gonna nurse my strong water here.
Yeah, mighty strong glass of water.
So you're from Amsterdam?
Yeah,
Is it true they can smoke pot legally there?
yeah.
How's that?
She just kind of shrugs. I grew up with it, so it doesn't really just part of everyday life.
Can't do it back home, so it's just living vicariously.
Yeah, they have lots of other things there too. The red light
Yeah.
district is cringy.
So I don't want to sound like rude or insensitive, but what
What,
what else do they have?
in Amsterdam?
And see, that's the thing I was saying. Like, I know them from, or the country from, the history I've studied, but not much else.
Oh, well, I mean, it's a typical city other than pot being legal, and well, I'm sure there's higher, from what I understand, higher numbers of other unmentionable things. Sex
Like the light district.
trafficking
Yeah.
and brothels of all varieties.
Oh, like prostitution there?
Hmm.
In on that?
Yeah, it's gross.
Okay. I wasn't going to judge,
Oh
just,
no, no, it's. I just tried to avoid that area of town unless I absolutely had to. And I wound up there more times than I care to count.
How did you wind up there?
Jobs.
Raises an eyebrow and looks a little bit
Not
curious.
not that
Nope,
kind
nope,
of
it's
job.
fine. Like I said, I wasn't judging. You ever They have baseball there?
Never what?
They have baseball there. Like,
Oh, I don't know. I didn't really do the whole sports thing.
it's fine. We can fix that.
But why?
Because it's great. I mean, you know, it's relaxing, exciting,
This is the only
exhilarating.
sport I get into, and she lifts up her beer and drinks it.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not a sport.
Olympic style, baby. She
I
chuckles.
don't think it's in the Olympics.
It's in my Olympics. That, along with a few other things.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna bite with things.
Things that you will never know.
No, you can't. Who starts a conversation like that and then
Oh,
no?
but I can, and I did.
Why?
I'm
Like,
an
I thought we were
asshole.
bonding here and we were going to discuss sports and the socks. I was leading into that, and then
Well, I mean, one of the things rhymes with socks.
oh well. I mean, if you okay, so that's what you were doing in the red light district. That's fine. I'm not going
No.
to judge. It's good.
No.
No, it's fine. It's
It's not
fine.
what I did in the red light district, but
No, like because you just kind of
it entailed that, though, sex trafficking. I was kind of agitated by some of that going on, so I put an end to it.
um like put an end to it.
Well, put an as good of an end to it as I could before I had to leave.
So did we ever get into how and why you came here?
I'm a troublemaker.
Well, I mean, like you can kind
I
of tell.
I do things that draw attention, and this attention was big. So I figure go somewhere else, and I'll probably draw attention to myself here too. But depending what goes on, we'll see.
Well, I mean, if you go doing that stuff you did in the red light district here, that's probably gonna.
I wasn't prostituting.
I look.
Oh,
I wasn't.
do I look like a prostitute to you? And she's wearing what she's wearing in her picture.
I mean, it depends on what somebody's looking for, really. I mean, could be
Aaron,
a prostitute trying to keep warm,
she just like gives her the resting bitch face.
except for the sleeve. The sleeve is obviously not meant for warmth, and more meant for like, artistic design.
Yes, I like them this way.
Failing and functioning.
Worn, comfy,
Okay, well,
familiar.
most prostitutes probably are. Warm, comfy, familiar, worn.
Oh, jeez.
You started this.
Oh,
You
I
brought it up.
did.
I wasn't trying to judge you. Yeah, I'm still not judging you.
I'm not a prostitute. Nor was I ever. Though my ex might tell you I was out of rage. She chuckles.
What? Hmm?
Oh, I said though my ex might say that out of rage,
Did you a prostitute?
bitter ex syndrome.
Oh, well, they tend to be pretty toxic.
Mm. Yes and no. Thankfully, I don't have experience with many of those.
Toxic exes.
Yep.
Well, that's good. Is it hard doing the work in the red light district and then balancing the relationship thing?
Oh, she shakes her head and she finishes her beer and she says, I'll be right back. She takes her time getting a refill and saunters back over and while drinking her beer. No, no, I'm not a prostitute. I didn't know. I would have no idea how a prostitute balances her work and her home life. All right.
She just kind of looks in thought for a moment, trying to come up with a quip of some sort. Ultimately, she fails and just sips the water.
Air smirks. What about you? What did you do?
Before I came here, or just
Yeah,
in general? No, same thing I'm doing.
midget porn?
What?
Nothing.
I feel like you said something.
Oh, nothing, nothing.
Well, I had an audition with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory a couple years ago that didn't quite work out. I wasn't
Orange
Indian looking
enough?
enough. What? No, well, the Charlie one, I don't think he was orange. They were orange in that one. I don't think.
Either way, you weren't cut out to be an Oompa Loompa.
No, not quite fat enough.
They have ways to make that happen, though.
They do.
Movie magic.
So the other thing I was going to ask about the Netherlands. So the other thing I know the Netherlands for is, can you guess it?
No.
Austin Powers Gold member. Remember?
Oh,
Sorry,
what from Austin Powers, Gold member?
Gold member himself.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's been a
And then
while.
Michael Caine's hate of the Dutch.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Parents love that movie.
I think I might have accidentally seen it.
I mean, accidentally, it's great.
Not really my thing. That's why I said I think I accidentally saw it.
I'm
It's the
pretty
only
sure
way
that's
I
all.
would remember.
Look, Michael Caine's in it. I mean, that's how all British people are, apparently, because Michael Caine was in it.
Oh, I guess.
He signed off. He signed off on it. And he's, very British, so obviously his seal of approval means it's true.
It's true, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's good enough for me.
All these movies are true that you see.
Most people think so. I mean, you don't find Austin Powers to be the most British person ever?
Austin Powers is something. I'm not sure what to call him, really.
I mean, we can go that route. We could talk fat bastard, Scottish.
Ugh. She
Mm-hmm.
makes a cringy face as she looks around and she says fat bastard and Scottish together. Hopefully none of the locals hear that. I suspect that's a good way to get your ass beat.
They can try.
And I don't think you being a hobbit's gonna change that.
Well, I mean, I'm 5 foot or 4 foot of fury, so
4 foot of fury, I like it.
yeah.
Yeah, 4 foot of fury. No, 4 feet of fury. It just sounds better. 4 feet of fury. Yeah.
See?
That's your new nickname.
That's fine. We can do that. Been called worse things.
Hey, I have two. She chuckles.
You know, it's a fat bastard. You know, it's amazing.
Oh, I've been checking out some cool places here in town.
Like what?
I want to check out the castles though. I've been to the Flodden Wall of Flodden. Sorry, Flodden Wall. Yeah, Flodden Wall. And a couple of theaters and the library. She glances at the book. It's just a basic Scottish history book.
What's the castle known for?
What castle?
The one you wanted to go see.
There's all kinds of them.
There's more than one. She has like a wide eyes and just smirks.
Yeah. Yeah. There's tons of them.
Oh, did you ever do any follow up on the nice red hat person that was with the party before?
Red hat person.
Yeah, that the one who wore red hat. Didn't seem to like us too much.
Oh, he actually sent me a package.
Did you tell him where you lived?
No.
Okay, well that's not good.
You were
What
at the
was in it?
cemetery?
Huh?
You were at the cemetery?
I was out. Remember, we were in the courtyard of the house, and
Oh, the castle?
yeah, yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry. I was thinking of a different experience I had
She kind of looks curious.
with a man in a red hat or something.
You're okay.
But no, I didn't do any research into those. They look grumpy.
He looked a little pissed.
Just a smidgen.
Yeah. She'll sip her water.
Uh,
Yeah. So there's anyway. Oh, so we're looking into some druggings going on in some clubs. That's what I was getting around to.
I've heard a little bit about that.
Yeah.
Police are
Got a
looking for a couple suspects I saw.
Yeah, looking into that. That's where I met Flasher guy. Yeah.
Flasher guy at the club
Mm-hmm.
that you were investigating at.
Yep.
Interesting.
He looked very out of place.
Well, yeah. I would imagine in a club he would.
Yeah. Lots of I don't know how familiar you are with she makes the fangs with her fingers near her mouth.
I'm pretty familiar with enough.
Bunch of them there.
One of those clubs, huh?
Well, it was a bunch of them looking into it, which I found interesting.
Why? Why would it be interesting?
Why would they care?
Well, it pollutes their food source.
It's gross.
Think about it.
I mean, I get it. It's just gross that it's viewed that way, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I probably could have phrased it better, but I'm
Just
crude
that,
sometimes.
no, I mean, it makes sense. It's just, that's probably one of the reasons. Just, ew. They were mentioning, they thought that I would be interested in, like, drinking some of their blood.
Don't do that.
Oh, no, I know better.
Good.
Silly. I think one of them had and had been around for a while.
What do you
One was like me, kind of.
mean? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you're not one of us,
Oh,
and you're not
no.
one of them, and you've
Mm-mm.
already eliminated that you're not one of the Fae.
Well, you saw, you know, in the party.
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't mind it. You know that much. Doesn't bother me. They were getting awfully nosy, though.
Well, you don't have to worry about me. She just kind of like grins. She's like, my family's very diverse.
Is it?
It is.
You don't drink the good juice, do you?
What?
The good juice.
The good juice?
Yeah, they're good juice.
Who's good juice?
The ones we were just talking about.
I don't drink anybody's good juice.
That's good. Jeez, stickers. You just said good juice too many times.
I did, and it was all your fault.
It may have been intentional, me not going to say.
Juice. Made me say juice so many
Juice.
times.
Mm-hmm.
Juice.
So is there anything here you're working on yourself or just
Oh, some personal, like family stuff that I can't really discuss.
it's fine. It's probably better I don't know. It's personal family stuff.
um, Trying to handle some nasty fuckers.
Well, that is not vague at all.
I mean, it's what I do.
You want to elaborate? Like what kind of nasty fuckers? She does air quotations.
Spirits,
Oh,
things of the like.
well,
Spirits, monsters.
are we
She's
talking
spirit.
about? Are we talking about spirits or like say Native American type spirits?
Yes.
Okay, not as familiar, but I have a feeling if you go to those castles, you're probably going to run into some of the other ones.
Could be interesting.
You know how to deal with those?
Well, I know that they don't manifest often, and it's not like I deal with them, but I've been to where they frequent.
If you need help with the castles, let me know, and I'll give you. You just want to visit? Like you want to go on a tour one day, or you just want to like? What do you want to do there?
I just want to check them out. I've never been to a castle.
Oh shit! I'm sure they do tours all the time.
I'm sure they do.
You wearing shoes? She checks her feet.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wasn't. You were going barefoot the other night, so.
I kicked my boots off. It was easier. Sorry, the heels, not my boots.
You can. Yeah, I forgot you can wear heels.
Yeah, I prefer not to.
I get a whole couple inches out of that. It's like God was like, "Here you go," but it's still funny.
Fall on your face.
Well, not even that. It's like, oh, you gained a couple inches. Now you're still short.
You gained a couple of inches, but not only that, like, turn around and look in a mirror sometime. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
They do miracles for your butt. However,
I mean, thank you, I guess.
that was generally you.
No, it's fine. I'll take it.
If you say so.
Okay, so Blondie was the other one.
Blondie. Blondie. You keep talking about Blondie.
I mean,
I'm not
as many times
Blondie.
as you said juice,
Juice. Blondie.
Yeah, Blondie was the one of the pasties.
Oh. One of those.
Mm-hmm. It was me, someone similar, and a bunch of pasties looking into that club thing.
Keep interesting company.
As long as they don't get mouthy, kissy, sucky, sucky, we're good.
Don't encourage them.
Though they will not like what happens.
That's good. They shouldn't.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to go and try to find myself a booster seat somewhere. Sit with pride.
Yeah. You don't want to sit with me anymore?
Well,
You need to pick up a hot date?
Be more like them picking me up. But I'll give you a call, and we should do a tour sometime if you want. Or
yeah, totally. Did I get you my phone number?
Probably not. I think you were drinking that night.
Do you have your phone?
She pulls it up.
She's like, well, send me your number, and she'll rattle off her number, so you can at least get it in your phone and save it. And then send her a message. Perfect. She'll save it in her phone.
Alrighty, Red. All
right, you have a good one.
You too.
It was nice hanging. Hopefully, I'll have something new and exciting to share, but unfortunately, it's been kind of a slow haul.
Yeah, I'll keep you in the loop about the club stuff.
Please do.
She will get up and saunter off. She'll disappear behind the booth as she goes, and the door just kind of opens without anybody being seen going out of it.
All right, and Air's gonna kind of just sit and sip her drink for a while. Thank you, players, for playing. Watchers for watching.